Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Modern Grind. And today, I'm in some modern preparing for the Las Vegas RC we got at the end of the year because we qualified with goblins. It's kind of insane to say; it doesn't feel real, but we're not. That's why we grind, and it's time to keep it going. I just want to say before we get started, if you enjoy goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. From the top, Alpha Ronan, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth Newt, 80Y100K, Jared Munsterman, Annan, Riberio, Cypher777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B Rhyme, Corvisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Valeroth, Jorminger, Terrieth, Nito Burrito, and Trucker Philosophy, all those legends. And thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Let's jump into some modern. My favorite format. I love playing modern because it's my favorite competitive format. You get to brew, and I just love deck building. Honestly, I love a lot of things about Magic, but I'm a deck builder at heart, and it's really nice to be able to throw something crazy together and try to make it work. And then once it works, it just is the best feeling in the world. People really just play Magic for a bunch of different reasons, and I just love the puzzle. I'm just like, okay, so what cards go the best together? And Goblins has so many good synergies, no matter how you really want to build it. Oh, my hair looks crazy, I know. It's been a long day. Okay. Let's go to Constructed. Modern. Let's check out Better Titan and see what it looks like. Julian, would you agree this is Better Titan? I don't think you would. Okay, so these are the changes that we made. I mean, we'll try it. It's probably not going to be the greatest. We don't really have a lot of good sideboard cards, but let's just do the thing. I'm interested to see if the all artifact sideboard is decent. All right. Let's do the thing. On the draw, so if this is Boros, I'm in trouble. Looks like it could be Jeskai control. We have a Surveil. I mean, the Snoop off the top is really good. Let's conceal what we're doing for now. Voice of Victory is good. Do the thing. So they are Jeskai control. Get a Surveilland. That's the one I wanted to see. Let's try to draw it out. Pride is fine. There it is. I mean, Mog Mom's really good. Shoot the voice. Pass it over. Because they're going to draw a third land eventually. Be able to play this Flage that I know is locked in their hand. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, I know they have a Ragavan. I only have one black source. I can hold up Munitions Expert, shoot the Ragavan block, or shoot the Ocelot Pride trade with Ragavan. I'd like to shoot this. Go to block. Alright, they play a Fable. Lots of removal. Let's take the March. Just grab a Bog. Oh yeah, I only have 2 mana. Silly Jack. Let's play the Snoop. Next turn we can grab a Bog because they play the Flage. Oh, then they get to escape it. Pitching a land is interesting. This is smart. So I need to top deck a Bog here, or I can matron for a Sting Scourger, I guess. The issue is I still super die, even if I bounce the Flage. I guess if this was a Snoop, I could have played to 5-mana hasty 5-mana hasty Snoop. I put it back in their hands so they certainly can kill me. Okay, so this is a punt. Alright. Just got control. Agatha's. That's it. Trim on vials, cut chain whirler. I mean, it's so good sometimes. We'll cut the trash master. I didn't see any artifacts. So that was kind of a punt. If we played to the combo, we just needed to force them to have a bolt there if they didn't have it in the moon game one. Better. Mockingbird is a copy. I got a Soul's Trigger. Galvanic Discharge, netted energy. Yep. I mean, we could shoot it now. Ocelot Pride plus a Johnny. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, but they don't have anything that's red. Ragman. Damn it. Well played, well played. That's it. That's all they're attacking with. 6, 9. So I'd be taking 7 opposed to 9. If I go to 9, I take 9 and go to 7. Maybe didn't want to attack. What does keeping the matron do for me? Nothing. Also, I grab a chain whirler. I'm gonna say no. I mean yes. For this one. No for this one. Still in the upkeep. So I can change what I want to draw. We can't even really get a chain whirler into play. Control Z. They just pay 3 energy to put. Oh. And that's pretty good. So I get to do something cool. Oh no, because if I sack this, it doesn't have the activated abilities in my graveyard. So it doesn't work. I was going to say if I could sack this, then exile, but I would not be able to exile the card I need. Really close game. Good games, opponent. I think I go here, here, here. And I'm very dead. Pass it over. Good game, opponent. Well played. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh. So it looks like Boros Energy has evolved into Splashing Blue for Consigns and Mockingbirds, and that seems pretty cool. Any kind of like change to the format over time is really appreciated, honestly. Yeah, the cats get big. Crat? Oh. Kasmack, Kasmack. Good game, opponent. Oh. We don't have our Brotherhood ends. Where are our Brotherhood's ends? Epic Alpaca? That was a good game. Let's run it back. Hope everybody's having a beautiful night or day, wherever you are in the world. Send you good vibes. Let's do this thing. Excuse me. I'll try this. Cavern on Goblin. Okay. I'll yield it over. Declare the attack. I would like to put this Skirk into play. Block. Red, black. I would like to kill it. Just to be super safe, that there's no damage trigger. Pyroclasm. Guide us, sure. Okay. Mire's pretty good. Pass it over. No attacks. Less stressing, more breathing. So, in my opinion, it's either Chain Whirler or Ringleader. Ringleader I like because I can get another body in the board, and I could draw more than just the potentially the Ringleader or the Chain Whirler. The issue with just putting the Chain Whirler on top is that then we're locked into just having one card, and our opponent has 3 left. We know we have 2 lands. The only way we get back into this game is by high rolling with this Ringleader and drawing a bunch of cards. Yeah, bottom that. Then we'll sack this. Cast the Ringleader. There's the Chain Whirler. I think attacking is a trap because we need blockers. As little as it looks like we need blockers. So we could not take up the vial and matron, go grab Kiki Creator Maker or Ringleader. So they have me on a 2-turn clock. So the only thing I can do right now is kind of just like kill their creatures. I mean, they're tapped out. I think we have it. Activate Vial, yes. Put Slinging into play. Makes a bunch of bodies. Then we can go colorless, red, exert, sack a 1/1 for red, sack a 1/1 for red. Play this. Goblin. Matron, using a red and colorless. And this colorless. Yes. Go grab the Snoop. Cast the Snoop with the haste and a red. Then sack the matron we used. Black. Hasty Harbinger. Yes, we would like to put Kiki on top. Take that, Boros Energy. Alright. M3. I mean, having the answer to Flage was huge there. I think that was last game, actually. Well, that was that game, right? Oh, this is a new match. Agatha's in. Trash Master. Thoughtseize out. Agatha's over Thoughtseize because we're able to keep them from escaping their Flage, whereas Thoughtseize is like stop a combo deck or to take the board wipe out of control. La Boom Boom. We shall be victorious against La Boom Boom. Yep. Against like Boros Energy, a lot of the times that's how we win. Is we wait until we can just snoop Heartburner in one turn and just win. Hey, what's up, Derek? You can't comment on my shorts. Let me see. Why can't you comment on my shorts? Of course, you're signed in on your device, right? Oh yes, all of their stuff is good. Yield. Oh, yeah, you should be able to comment on my stuff. Like, there's no way that it's like you're signed into your profile, of course, right? So like, I don't think there's because I don't block anyone, even if like they not like YouTube will do the blocking if someone says bad things. So like, I don't have anybody blocked, and it definitely wouldn't be you. You're one of my favorite people. You signed in your thing. Okay, so you said yes. Let me think. What else could it be? I think we just healed through this turn. And then on their end step do something. You can't comment on my shorts. That's very interesting. Let me see if I can comment on the shorts, or if it's just like frozen somehow. Johnny's good. Okay, so it lets me comment on it. So I don't know. I'm gonna after this game I'm gonna look it up on the settings, make sure you're not accidentally like flagged by the system or something. Like I have no clue. You're one of my favorite supporters. I love it when you drop in. So I'm definitely gonna make sure that I can check that out because I want you to be able to comment. It's always nice when you're here. YouTube has a problem with what I comment. Sure. Why just your shorts? Might be all shorts too. Let me check because because it might have you auto blocked. Oh boy, I probably am some sort of shadow banned. No, you're good. You don't even worry about it. But I'll make sure that on my stuff, if there's anything I can do to turn it off, I'll do that. So at the end step, I'm going to sack this because I want you to be able to type your stuff on my channel. You know, I want to hear your thoughts on stuff. That's the beautiful thing about the Magic community. We all give each other inputs, make each other better. Now that I've lost you, I kills me to say. I try to hold on, but it slowly drift away. 'Cause I'm losing the fight. I'm treating you so wrong, let me away. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. Mm-hmm. They've got the flage, it's almost easy. Galvanic discharge, it's just that easy. So Cavern on Goblin. So I'm playing Mog Mob. I can kill the Ocelot and the Ajani right now. I'm taking 6 next turn. It's not looking good. Rock should be a huge. I agree. I miss green black rock in Modern. Remember when Boros was like not played like as a color combo in Modern? That was a time. There was a time. To people who like just started in Modern, like MH3, I feel bad because to them Boros is the most busted color combo. And for a long time, we have to convince people. It's like, no, it used to be Sultai. Sultai used to be the most busted thing you can do in Magic. In every format, you'd play Sultai piles. Not like always, but like, I'm just thinking like the generic, like, 3 best colors in Magic: blue, green, black. But then, like, you want to do fun things, you gotta add other stuff. Now it's Boros, hands down. Not even close. Okay, we're at 5. Cavern on Goblin. Play the Sting Scourger. Pick up your 1-drop. Play the Agathas. Exile Mog Mob under Agathas. I think we figured out how we beat Boros Energy. That seems pretty gross. I kind of love it. This just feels so incredibly dumb. I can't. No, it's so fair. Combat's fine. We don't mind that. Step I'd like to sack to kill 3 of your tokens. Get the Sling Gang down just to be safe. They could have some fast, spicy stuff. You know, I'd like to exile your Flage. Target the Goblin. I'm not going to auto yield. Just going to click through everything because this is dumb. Okay, Goddess Souls is good. Ocelot Pride's fine. Two, 1. This is nasty. So we block here before damage. We sack to drain gain, which negates this damage, so we stay at 5. I mean, our Trawler's pretty good. Boggia. Then we can exile the Sting Scourger to put a counter on the Trawler. Pass it over. No attacks. He's got a Voice of Victory. Ooh, Clarion Conqueror is really good. Shoot your stuff. I'm in danger. Oh, it's got haste. So I'm dead next turn. Never say never. This has to be black. This is my opponent table flip, so I'm so sorry. Okay, opponent. It's probably a Galvanic then. Exile the Trawler, put a counter on the munitions. Pass it over. And they concede. So that's how you win against Boros Energy. So you put a Mogg Mob under Agatha's Soul Cauldron. see if I can. That's a beautiful screenshot. Okay. Let's run it back. Oh, this will probably be the last game before I crash. I'm trying to do more scheduled stuff, but like be able to fit my sleep in. Sleep is important. And what I will say is we're gonna try to do 3 and then 2. So 3 of these matches, and then next week on Wednesday we're gonna do the other 2. Break up the leaks like that. But I had a Wi-Fi issue last night, so the camera for Pioneer broke down. The Wi-Fi was bad, so it didn't record the entire footage. So I have 3 matches. I'm 2-1. My one loss was to Domain Enchantments, or Domain. What is it called? It's the 4-mana Simic enchantment that your end step you can sack an art of enchantment and go get a creature. So Domain Enigmatic Incarnation, that's what it is. I lost to 4-color Enigmatic Incarnation, but I won against 2 Greasefang opponents because Leyline is really good against them. I would like to go first, yes. Sounds amazing. We're gonna like really slow play this Thoughtseize, but that's gonna work out for us. Burning Inquiry. Cecil. I mean, we're just like in the setup mode right now. Perfect. It looks like they're playing Death Shadow, which is kind of awesome. Ooh, Derek has a great quote. You got to take care of 3 things in your life: your feet, your seat, and your sleep. That's really good. Or you get old fast. That's really smart. Good advice, Derek. Absolute legend in the chat. I say that we are legends because we're all trying to write our stories. One day, who am I to say that you will not one day be a legend? So I might as well hype you guys up. Let me see. Yes. Cavern Goblin. Thoughtseize you. Double Unholy Heat FOMO. Go to their turn. I'm going to flash in this Munitions Expert. Try to get them to heat it. FOMO's good, so still gets to leave that removal spell up. In response, we'll do this. Put the Snoop into play. Flash this in. They take our matron. Yeah, I shot the wrong one. I should have shot Cecil. Because we could have traded. That was very silly. I mean, that's pretty good. No attacks. And then that means that if we traded there, we could have bounced the Netherglyph to their hand, leaving them just with the FOMO in play. Block. Replays Cecil. Plays Bauble. That's another really good quote. It's easier to be great than to just pretend that you are. You just gotta start working. Not like it doesn't have to be at a job, but work at anything that you love. Work at like being a professional in anything. And you have to start as an amateur. You have to just throw paint on the wall and see what sticks. But work at being better than you were yesterday. And as long as you don't give up with that mentality, you can do anything. Trigger all the vials. 2 is a no. 1 is a yes. 3 could be a 4. I think I'm just so dead next turn. Yeah, so kill my blocker. I can vial another one in, but that doesn't quite help me. Good game. Game 2. So this is a graveyard deck, but I think that Chalice is actually better against them. So Thoughtseizes really wasn't that great. And neither was Vile. Vile is like usually amazing, but wasn't that great there. I think I'd rather have Cauldron against them. Let's try like this. Let's just turn into Prison, because why not? Opponent is totally like expecting to play like completely different game 2. We have a Bog. This can find us our third land. We didn't surveil because we auto passed their turn. Do we fetch shock? Yes. Just slow down what they're doing just a little bit. FOMO. Now get a card to have Delirium. An instant or a sorcery gives them Delirium. Caught here in the fire flames, all in my will to stay. I mean, I like the idea of just bogging them. Yeah, because, like, I know they're going to rebuild right away, but at least slows them down a little bit. Yield it over, say no, go ahead. I mean, if I had a Chain Whirler, they'd be able to double attack, but I would have been able to eat this. There's a give and take. Let's just get this Chain Whirler down now. If we draw our land, we can go Ringleader or Matron for Harbinger to win the following turn. Double removal spell? I mean, I'll take that. Sorcery, instant Kindred. I mean, that's what we asked for. Goblin. We can go grab another Bog to make sure that we can cast something next turn, but yeah, I mean, I think we just play the Ringleader. Keep it on blocking duty. I mean, if we top deck a land, we get to instant Chalice and Agatha's to the bottom. Okay. Not gonna attack as much as we want to. So they have Delirium now. Play a Graveyard Trespasser with haste. So we block 3 of it. So what's the most that they can do here? I mean, they showed us a Tower Fire, so they have removal so they can go to the face. So we have to be at 3 if we're going to take much damage. So this is 6, 7, 8, which would put us to 3. Then we die to a couple Graveyard Trespasser attacks. You can also just go Snoop, Munitions, shoot the FOMO. I like that. Oh, we can't do that if we sack this. This does leave us dead to Tower Fire. Never mind. Never play scared. I guess even if we block, that would have been the safest thing if we're playing towards the combo, but so uncounterable hasty snoop. That's really good. Hardbringer, this one could be countered. Trigger. Yes, okay, I would like to put a Kiki-Jiki on top. Tap target. Tap target. Good game. Okay, game 3. Now we just gotta find our chalices and our Agathas. Aha! Now we just gotta find our Landizes. It's not a Thoughtseize, so I'm happy. So that's not a land. Let's play this as a land tapped. You can get FOMO down. Caught into the fire flame, lost all my will stay. Everything's dying. We just need one more land. Creature, instant, artifact, sorcery. Now they have delirium. Oh, they're gonna 10 me? Oh, this is so bad. And I find the land that I need. But I'm just so dead. And it's hovering on top. So close. So close. Good game, opponent. Really good game. So if the Agatha was a leyline there, no, I wouldn't have had the leyline either. And look, they even had the Pyroclasm, so they just did an amazing job playing through that game. If the Chalice was instead a Vial, would that have gotten me there? I don't believe so. Really, really close match. Very close. All right, 1-2. You know what? That leaves us a good amount of improvement for next time. Let me see how long it's streaming. Just over an hour. Wow, really appreciate you being here. Yeah, needed a mulligan there. Not having a second land was huge. It's a great point, Derek. Let's look at the list before we go away. But yeah, we stream every day, 10 o'clock p.m. CST. We got a new streaming schedule. So see if I can hold this up to the camera real quick. If you enjoy Goblin, if you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more to support the channel, $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. Oh, come on. The lighting is bad. But that's our streaming schedule. Sunday limited, Monday standard, Tuesday Pioneer, Wednesday today Modern. Tomorrow's gonna be Pauper, then Friday's Legacy, and then Saturday is Commander. But yeah, let's look at this deck before we go away. Back to mtgo. So yeah, right now what we're testing basically is we love the chalices, but sometimes, people tell us every once in a while, why can't I get these away? I can't drag them away. But anyways, sometimes people tell me that my ley lines should not be ley lines, and so I wanted to test Agatha's. Agatha's actually feels amazing. I wouldn't say it's better than Leyline, but it could be redundant copies of Graveyard Hate, which seems very strong. Also, targeting my own graveyard for like making a Kiki-Jiki, making random creatures Kiki-Jikis, making random creatures Mobs is super cool. A lot of my utility one-ofs are activated abilities like Battlecry Goblin, Kiki-Jiki, Slingang, Trash Master, Pashlik Mons less so, Mob hugely, Skirk of course. And so I feel like Agatha is actually kind of a sleeper in this deck. I want to experiment more with that. Vexing Bauble is a cool idea. I mean, it's really good against Force of Vigor, which is like usually how people blow up my hate pieces. So I think I like the idea of playing like a 2-3 split with Chalice. Chalice, of course, is like sometimes the best card in the world. It slows your opponent down just enough in order for you to win. And then, I'm testing Disruptor Flute. I didn't run into any Belcher at all. And Disruptor Flute is like the key thing against Belcher. They can bounce it to your hand they can counter it, right? But usually against me, with my configuration, right, after game 1, they're going to cut as many counter spells as they can because they don't want to have dead cards in their hand. Staring at my caverns and my vials. And Disruptor Flute, like, if you can sneak it in, just turns off Belcher, and it can name like other things as well to make them more expensive. So I'm testing Disruptor Flute, testing Agatha's. Agatha's felt great. Disruptor Flute, less great. Bauble's also Bauble, decent. Agatha's great. Dampening Sphere is my staple. If you don't like playing, my deck can't always afford to get Blood Moon into play in order to stop Tron and big mana decks, which Tron is kind of dead. It's just Eldrazi now. Dampening Sphere is like amazing against Titan. It's amazing against Tron. It's amazing against Eldrazi, but less so. And it's also really good Storm Hate if you have like people who are going really fast in your meta. Dampening Sphere is a great way to slow them down to a pace where you can play and keep up. And yeah, that's kind of like the sideboard that I got right now. The main deck's pretty consistent. We got the 3 Thoughtseize, the Skirk, the 4 Vials, the 1 of Battlecry, 1 Crater Maker, 1 Stink Scourger, the 4 Snoops, the 3 Munitions, 2 Mobs, and a Chain Whirler. That's our Boros package. Pashlik Mons goes really well with Slingang. Got the 4 Demonic Tutors, plus a 1/1. The 4 Imperial Seals, plus a 1 or a 2/1. The Bog Goblin, it's also a land. 2 Ringleaders to draw cards. Trash Master, 2 Kiki-Jikis, and 3 Arena, 1 Skull, 1 Surveilland, and 4 Caverns. It's pretty basic, honestly, and this deck feels very clean. Just got to figure out what the sideboard is going to be. The main deck configuration, I feel like, is pretty locked. I just got to, get comfortable and remember what my outs are in most situations. I really miss having fatal pushes in the sideboard. If I could go back, I'd put the fatal pushes and the brother students back in, because for example, our 2 losses were against Boros. I think no, that's not true. We lost against Jeskai Boros, then we beat normal Boros, and then we lost to Rakdos Delirium. But really good games all around. I always have fun playing, and I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to Ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets your name right out on every stream. My tongue's starting to not work, but I'm going to read off these members and go to bed. Alpha Ronan, Tim Stopdex, Elias Sutter, The Darth Newt, ADD Y100K, Jared Monsterman, Annan, Riberio, Cypher777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B Rhyme, Gorvisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Valeroth, Yominger, Terrieth, Nito Burrito, Trucker Philosophy, and you. I really appreciate you watching. Till next time, 10 o'clock p.m. CST, we play Goblins every single day of the week.